Good afternoon, everybody. God bless you. I am from Honduras. I've been living in Orlando, Florida for maybe 10 years or something. But I went back to Honduras. I've been doing a few musical projects. And so I've been a little out of practice with the English thing. So today I'm making an effort. I hope I don't make big mistakes, which I regret later when I watch the video. Oh my God. The worst mistakes ever with the words. But you are close to the borders, or you're used to that, right? I hope so. Well, I was 11 when I had the first time a violin in my hands, back in the year 1983. Don't do the math, I'm 45. I'll save you the equation. The first time that I had violin, my mom was the lead singer of the church in a very traditional church called the First Reformed Church in San Pedro Sula. My dad was the only musician at the church because we only had organ as the instrument. It was the only holy instrument. The other were kind of satanic instruments. So organ and piano were the only holy ones. And my dad was the musician. My mom was the lead singer. So I was born in the middle of the worship team, per se. And since the first day that I was born, my dad, I remember that as being a baby, my dad, for some reason, got inspired and established the first Christian band in Honduras in '71 when I was born. I was growing in between of music all the day, all the time. My mom singing at the church, and my dad teaching piano lessons at home, and then with this band. So the first time that I played an instrument was when I was 6 years old. It was the piano. My main instrument actually is the piano. But I never played the piano because with the violin is the one that God gave me the chance to spread the message, the musical message, that what you are about to listen. And you're saying, okay, then play, because you're talking too much. But hold a little bit, just wait a little bit. When I was 11, then I took my first violin class lesson. Well, actually, they gave me the violin first before the lesson. So I went back to my home with this violin, which I felt like it was an Stradivarius in my hand. It was so beautiful. It was green and yellow, something like that. And I was amazed with this wonderful multicolor violin. But actually, it was rotten. I mean, that's the reason that it was green, because it was. ¿Cómo es? Mold. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Oh, yeah, it was mold, yeah. So they gave me the worst violin, but I thought it was the best one. And I went back home, and my mom was waiting for me with the violin, first time in my home with the violin. So my mom brought me home and told me, play something, play something. I never took a lesson before, so I took the violin the first time. That's like, imagine there's a stick that you move, there's some fingers you move, and you put the violin here. So I put the violin like this. Usually people that don't play the violin at all, they put the violin like this, like they are sleeping, or they are about to sleep. And I played my first song. My dad came closer. My sister came too. She wanted to know about this new thing that I had. She had some kind of rivalidad. Yeah, between, it happens with the sister and brothers. Because and I was the older one, so he is always with the best things. He's always the best student. So you have to learn like your brother. Oh my, she was kind of, this fight with me, and now I bring a violin. So she's, oh my God, now. And my mom told me, play that beautiful song. It was an old traditional song in Spanish called Alabaré, alabaré a mi Señor. And I played my first song. Remember the stick? My mother's happiness changed. She told me, is that the way that a violin sounds? I mean, no. I think maybe I'm doing this the wrong way. It has to be like that way. My dad was, that's ugly. Are you sewing violin or playing? It sounds like the only one was really happy was my sister. I was falling apart right in front of her. Yes, yes. So, oh, I'm breaking the violin here. Unfortunately. My dad found some weird excuse to go. My sister, my sister, she left too, but she was kind of laughing really hard. And my mom was the only one that stayed there. And then moms have, they have this faith and extra faith. Yeah, you can do it. Come on, son, you can do it. Oh my God. My mom's faith lasted like 2 minutes, and then she left too. Then I stayed for like 1 more minute, and I left too. So everybody left. I put the violin in my case, and I went back to the school the next day to my teacher. This thing doesn't sound. It's the worst thing ever. Let's switch instrument. Give me a flute or trumpet, something that sounds. This thing doesn't sound. Come on, let's play something. There we go again. Oh, no. And she started to teach me, I'm going to save more time, but she started to teach the position of the violin. This is the most difficult instrument in the world, not because of the notes. You have no sign to put the fingers. No, that's the easiest part. The worst part is the position of the violin. It's the most difficult and body position that you have. You have to twist everything, the elbows, the back, even the way that you stand has to do with the violin sound. That's the thing. If you have a bad position, it's going to sound bad too. So the reason of this position is because you have to sound good. So my teacher was telling me about the elbows, the shoulders, the relaxing thing, because it's the most terrible thing, being like this, the whole body, and have to be relaxed. How can you be relaxed with this weird position? So it took me like 40 minutes to understand, and I remember the teacher was sweating a lot, and I was really mad. Everybody was just desperate, and then like 3 minutes before the bell was about to ring for my first lesson, I remember I was trying position, back, no, the elbow, the shoulder, and then the miracle. She told me, don't stop, just stay there, don't move. Do you understand now? Yeah, I guess I understand. Okay, do that. Well, then I went home again. Mom, now I can play the violin. Really? Play then. My dad came again. My sister came. She was laughing already because of my... But this time it was different. Remember, shoulders. Oh, nice. My mom started to smile again. My dad, too. Oh, yeah, sounds nice. My sister was kind of mad. Beautiful. The three of them left. You're desperate too. I mean, it was 2 notes, 40 minutes every day. The 2 notes kid, they used to call me. The neighbors would turn on the TV really loud. I mean, nobody wanted to listen to those 2 notes. My first song actually was 2 months later when I was able to put 4 fingers. My first song wasn't Alabaré. Alabaré was... And my audience, my public was my mom, my dad, and my sister. Through the years, I developed this violin technique. And in 1995, a couple of friends from Puerto Rico, they offered to record a violin album for me, but trying to reach the Christian people and also the people from different areas of the society where they don't have the chance to listen to classical music. So it was a cultural thing, also a ministry thing. I became a composer because I had to. And the first song that I'm going to play today is a song that it was my very first song that I composed with this new idea of the violin. I'm playing this today because it's a Palm Sunday. We're celebrating when Jesus, when he entered Jerusalem. I just want to celebrate with you. I just want to enter to this joyful day and joyful week that we need to understand that it's every week. As Pastor said, every week we have a resurrection Sunday. Every week, every day actually, we have a salvation that we have to celebrate. So today I'm going to start with this happiness, the gratitude that I have, that I play the violin, the gratitude that I have that God gave me this talent, and the gratitude that I have to be here with you today. This is the way that I say it with the violin.
more information, visit thecrossroads.org or download our app in the App Store. Thank you for listening.